Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I think you can. I think so. And if you can't, that sucks for you. Hi, Victoria. How are you? Welcome. Sorry if my voice is a little like eh today. I'm just a little today. Hi, welcome, you guys. I have to tell you a story. I had a facial today, and there is something so spectacularly amazing about a facial that I did not know until this very morning. Oh my God. I am also chatting because I have a thing. I have a video uploading and I have no extra port. So I need like just a little bit of time um before I can probably play a video with like solid internet. So I'm going to chat for a little bit. We have some things to talk about though. We have some important things to talk about. Okay, so today we are going to talk about how amazing facials are. I have springified my set. Ignore this. That's just a mess of Lego flowers that I need to organize. I've springified my set. There are flowers everywhere. They're fake because this is a dungeon. We're actively in a dungeon. I still have my Cheez Its that I've been snacking on for, I don't know, a month now. Um, I have some Lego um, succulents. My Pusheen is everywhere. I have flowers everywhere. It's springtime. Is it outside? No. But right here in this space, in this safe space where we exist, in this safe space, it is springtime. It is springtime. Uh Hi, if you're new here, my name's Lily. I am the Chatty Juror. And so I talk when other jurors, real jurors, aren't allowed to. I'm not a lawyer. So I'm talking from a point of a layman, of a layman. So if you enjoy that, please subscribe. Those are the things that YouTube does. So subscribe. Um, so let's talk about what has happened this past week or so, past couple days, etc., what have you, in Karen Reed. Karen Reed is a case that we spent a lot of time on when the trial happened. We did a little bit of things are happening and trial is starting, sort of like pre-trial stuff. And then we followed along with the case as it was progressing. And then we all cumulatively discovered uh, a hung jury. And so we all scrambled as a universe who enjoys trials and whatnot for trial number 2. And we are in the final stretch to get to trial number 2. Starting April 1st, in the Karen Reed trial, there will be jury selection. So hundreds upon hundreds, maybe even in the thousand people will from the community will be pulled, gathered. This will be a multi-day situation, and they will be questioned. They will be filling out questions. They will be um, talked to, spoken to, grouped off, pointed at, asked to stand up and tell the Commonwealth and the defense team about their opinions, their biases, and what have you. And then a jury will be chosen. Hopefully, I am hoping and praying that the jury selection goes smoothly for this trial. I have a feeling it'll probably be about a week. I have a feeling it'll probably be about 4 or 5 full days of jury selection, and it is going to be a torturous week for us because we want the trial to start. We want to get answers, but at the same time, we need a good jury to come to the conclusions as well. Um, this past week, excuse me, just one moment. This past week has been fiery. There have been a bunch of hearings, and by a bunch of mean I think two, just two. There have been like hearings, and boy, was it feisty. It was feisty. We saw, I don't know his first name. I don't know his first name. Attorney Alessi, I know his last name. Get up on stand and give us information that was shocking. That there are the major point of contention in the Cameron Reed trial, number 2 right now, is videos. So Cameron Reed's car was towed from Dighton all the way to the Canton PD garage, which they call the Sally Port. And in trial number 1, there was a sort of late entry, a late entry video source displayed by the Commonwealth. And it was of Karen Reed's car inside the Sally Port. And it was short, maybe a minute, 70 seconds long. Can't say for the broadcast was stopping in to send some love. Keep crushing it. Thank you, David. How are you? I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Reach out. Love to catch up. Love to catch up. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're staying healthy with the kids. Spring break is coming. Yay. Spring break is coming. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. There is a video that the Commonwealth put on for trial. So it went in front of the jury. Everyone was streaming it. We were all watching. And this video sent shivers down all of our spines. We were like, oh my God, look at how grainy, look at how gross this video is. People are disappearing and reappearing. It was like some bad magic trick. And then we're like, wait a minute, why do these words not look right? Why do these words not look right? These words aren't looking right. Because they're backwards. Because the video was flipped. It was inverted. It was flip-flopped. And so when we all were freaking out about someone getting in and out of the driver's side of the car, people getting really up close to the back right, the passenger side taillight. I never know how to say it right. The passenger side taillight, which is like the point of the case, where Commonwealth is alleging that Karen Reed backed her car up at 24 miles per hour into John O'Keefe, and it completely shattered a full-size Lexus taillight. We were lied to. We were lied to, and it was flipped, and it was not the side of the car, apparently, allegedly, that everyone was standing around. So anywho, the defense said, whoa. Where's all the video, and why is it like this? So after this first trial, between the first trial and literally like 4 days ago, the defense team is discovering and being given more and more videos. So it started in piecemeal, right? It started in like, here's a little clip, here's a little clip, here's a little clip, here's a little clip. And then unfortunately, they learn more information. And I say unfortunately because I can only imagine how it felt to learn the information that they eventually learned. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. My skin is like very soft. My esthetician, is that what it is? My esthetician said I have very good elasticity. So, and then she put a really bright light over my skin and said, "Oh, I'm seeing some fine lines." And I said, "Well, I'm aging and I don't care." And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, I don't care. I don't care about that. I do not care about wrinkles. I do not care about laugh lines. I don't care. I don't care about my wrinkles at all." And she's like, "I'm sorry. So you don't want to like try to fix?" I go, "Try to fix them." I don't know how to. That's not a thing. That's not a real thing. You cannot fix fine lines and wrinkles. They're on your body. Get over it, right? And she's like, "Oh my God, I love that energy." I'm like, "Thank you." I don't care. I emote. Sorry. Sorry, society. So there was information given to the defense, and it was pretty much this. Some random, some random, um, they'll be back, right? Like, I don't understand what am I supposed to do about the wrinkles? Ugh, I was like, I don't want to inject my face with things just yet. Maybe I will, but right now, no. So the defense was given the information of some random person who is now retired from the Canton PD, allegedly. And I'm saying allegedly because we don't know who this person is, and we don't know any more information. Saved the Sally Port video, to where unknown, quite possibly an iCloud account. And then as time goes on, we learn more that there was so much video because it was like I think it was like over 2 days that the car was inside the Sally Port, and the defense wanted the entire video from the beginning, from it being pulled into the Sally Port and it being pulled out of the Sally Port. The defense wanted all of it, and rightfully so, right? And so, because we need to know what's going on with this fucking tail light. So they find out that yeah, sure, you can like get it all, right? The Commonwealth was like, yeah, you could come like get it, and then there was none. It was not there on the recording device, like where all of the files are saved. It wasn't there. And now we're finding out that the person downloaded this video to an iCloud account, and did it in what the Commonwealth said, small segments, but those small segments were 6-hour segments of this entire length of video. Small and 6 hours does not go hand in hand with me. A small stream is like a 30-minute stream. A small segment of video is not a 6-hour slice of a video, but apparently the Commonwealth has different defining factors when it comes to segments of videos. So, anywho, long story short, the information of the video, where it went, how it was saved, why it wasn't overwritten in 30 days, which is what they've been saying for the past years, of what happens to this recorded video. It was all just like sort of up in the air, and everyone's like, the Commonwealth is sort of just juggling all of this. Someone did this and someone did this and someone did this and someone did this. And the defense is like, can I just have the video and the metadata? Like, can we just get the video and the metadata, and then we can just call it quits? Like, can we just get the video and the metadata? And Judge Cannoni was like, absolutely no. Sorry, you do not deserve to have the metadata. If they don't have the video with the metadata, you don't get to the video with the metadata. But it turns out that they do have the video. Turns out they do have the video because someone at the DA's office found the video on the recording device for the camera, and they were like, oh wow, look, the video is here. But when the defense went to go find it with an expert, just like 3 months ago, it wasn't there. So the DA's office found the video months ago, after the first trial, years after the 30-day overwrite time frame, and then when the defense expert, which was like a tech expert, video retrieval expert, metadata expert, what have you, went to go get the video and spoke to the person that found it. She said, oh no, it's not there. So what did you do with it? So it didn't overwrite in 30 days, but maybe it overwrote in 3 years. I don't know. It's an absolute nightmare. And the defense is losing their mind. Rightfully so, to be honest, rightfully so, because we are seeing the bias from Judge Cannoni really shine. Really shine. What else? Oh, so the blame that the Commonwealth is putting, because the Commonwealth needs to find someone to blame for all of these evidentiary discovery issues, right? The Commonwealth needs to find someone to blame for it. So the Commonwealth is putting all blame on Trooper Proctor, who is actively in sanction hearings for being a bad boy and no good at his job. And sanction hearings is basically, hey, how are we going to punish this person? because he took an oath. He is a state employee, and basically, it's a closed door um, deposition of sorts to decide what we're going to do with this person. He no longer has a job. He cannot carry a firearm. He is not a police officer. He's not in law enforcement. But yeah, further than that, Trooper Proctor is now getting the blame for why the video was never shared. There was information about how other people were viewing other videos during the first trial, but it was never handed over to the defense. It's such a nightmare. It's such an absolute nightmare. Such an absolute nightmare. And it was just like, I don't understand why this is happening. I don't like that it's happening. There's nothing fun about this. Um it's just so very strange. So, anywho, Karen Reed is an absolute not Karen Reed herself, but the case is an absolute nightmare. To end off with that, the defense, this, what was it, 2 days ago, um, they were presenting their motion to dismiss to the court. And if the court was not going to dismiss due to all of these major discovery issues on behalf of the Commonwealth, then they deserve an evidentiary hearing where they can pull all of these people who were supposed to do things the right way, hand things over, and talk to them, sit them down, and have these conversations and under oath, and say, what happened? What videos did you see? Why did you not turn them over? Did anyone ask you to turn them over? Because when it comes to the Commonwealth, the district attorney's office, the prosecution, they are teams, and there's rules when it comes to, like, they are teams with the law enforcement and the district attorney's office, prosecutors, what have you. They are besties. So if law enforcement has something in the eyes of the law, the district attorney's office has it as well and is in possession of it. And even if it needs to be turned over to the defense, it needs to be turned over to the defense. Now, when it comes to an individual person, say one singular person who works in the district attorney's office, specifically the people who are on the case, they are held to that standard of, even if you do not know that the law enforcement has this piece of evidence, it still needs to be turned over to the defense. So you may not individually be aware that something is existing within the law enforcement like department, like within the detectives or what have you. Even though you may not know that that is there, you are still responsible for that, because you as an overall you have possession of that. So it's very interesting, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot of nonsense. Anywho, this is I think done. So let me just do something super, super quick, and then I will be able to get into some videos. Videos. Yes, you can go down there. I am going to get rid of you. Yay! I know, I'm so excited. Okay. And let me just plug in. I love my Mac. I love Apple products, like computer Apple products, but these MacBooks are killing me. They have 2 ports, and I'm like, I need 18 things plugged in right now. Okay. So let's get started. What do we okay, so we have options. Let's just start with the stalker. Oh, no, we're not starting with the stalker. This is this one. Florida mom, no. No, let's start with teacher. Let's start with teacher. We're gonna start with teacher. Present. We're gonna start with teacher. Because it's just we'll do like not not terrible, really terrible, and we'll end on not terrible. I just like ending on not terrible. We'll start with teacher. The title of this video from where is it? Law and Crime Network is called "I'm a Fucking Teacher. Wine Drunk Mom Faces Off with Illinois Cops." That's fantastic. That's so cool. That's so amazing to me. All right. Let's just jump into it.
It's embarrassing. I'm a teacher. And no one's going to see you. This is inappropriate. No, I'm seriously, like, you're like a junior cop, like, asking me to do this. Like, come on. I hope you guys are okay arresting the teachers of the Youth America.
Let's talk to your supervisor.
I will once we get this done. Yep.
It is a cold.
Are you kidding me? I hope you guys are okay with arresting a teacher of Youth America. Junior cop is diabolical. That is so mean. Are you a junior cop? And we'll get to it. That was just a little preview.
January evening in Lake Forest, Illinois, where one suspected drunk driver is about to learn a valuable lesson.
Hello. Hi, Officer Cordova, Lake Forest Police Department. Is everything okay?
Hello. Hello. It's so funny.
Yeah, I'm actually concerned you pulled me over because I'm doing this thing.
Okay. So the reason I stopped you, you almost went through that red light at Deer Path and Golf. And then while I was following you, your driver's side tires crossed over the solid yellow line in the middle there. That split the lane.
And that, to me, okay, I can't tell you how many times I see people just having a really hard time staying in the lane. And it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. I don't know why. I hate when people are bad at driving and they're stupid and they're dumb and they're just dumb and they're bad. I hate when people are dumb and bad. I hate when people are dumb and bad. I hate it so much. Like, bad driving irks me to the moon. And I get off your phone. One biggest thing. I cannot tell you how much I hate seeing someone driving by me and their phone is in front of their face. Like this. What do you mean? You're driving a vehicle. Like, if you hit someone and they die, you are going to jail for murder. Like, not manslaughter, murder. Slowly drift, but only when you're switching lanes on the highway. Right. Ugh, I just can't. Like, if you cannot stay inside your lane, and like, okay, so right now is like a prime example of my ultimate level of frustrations. This winter destroyed the roads in my town. Destroyed, absolute destruction. When I tell you there are potholes bigger than my car, and I have a big car. There are so, like, it's like sinkholes. It's like little mini sinkholes all around town. And they come at you, and like the roads have shifted, and like there's roads that used to have just like a little tiny bump, and now it's like this massive, like, there's like a truck under the concrete. Like, it's so wild to me. This winter totally just destroyed the roads, and I know there's going to be this mass like repaving of everything in like a month, and I'm not looking forward to it because that sucks so much. But these roads are really bad, and what people are not remember, and I hate it so much. I hate it so much. You do not have the right to be on oncoming side of the road, like on the opposite side of the road. If you're driving on the right side, you do not have the right to be on the left-hand side of the road just because there is a pothole in front of you when there is oncoming traffic. How about you just stop, and the obstruction it's on your side, so I don't have to wait for you. If I'm driving towards you and you have a pothole in front of you, it is not my job to slam on the brakes and hope that you do not hit me head on because you don't want to hit a pothole. How about you just slow down, stop, wait till I pass, and then you can drive around the pothole, because that's how it's supposed to work, right? It's not my job. It's not my job to know that you are about to hit a pothole. So anywho, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. And so it really irks me. It really irks me. Bad drivers really irk me. And especially, and don't even get me started on drunk drivers. Ooh, don't even get me started.
Can I have a driver's license and insurance, please?
Absolutely.
Is everything okay today?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually
Why is that? Why is that? Okay. Well, I'm not pulling over for speed.
You have my license. I'm getting my insurance. Can you give me a minute?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
I'm not rushing you.
Can you give me
Where
a
are you coming from
minute?
today?
My son's basketball team.
Where is that at? That's where you're coming from?
Also, keep your shit together. You get a new insurance card, put it in the binder, in the glove compartment. So, oh, need your license, insurance, and proof of blah, 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 registration. All right, it's all in a binder. Here you go. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this whole looking through envelopes and stuff? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
Okay. Have you been drinking today? Okay.
License. I'm not speeding. Oh my God.
Well, I'm not stopping you for speed.
I did that. Like, there's no reason people.
Okay, well, Vicky, to be fair, you're in Florida. So like I feel like the traffic rules in the South are like way more lenient. Um I feel like they're way more lenient. It was just like there's like isn't Florida and black. Well, okay, yeah, that's fair. Um uh I feel like isn't there, I mean, there's some states where you can just like pull up your insurance like on the phone. Like New York is still very much like give me your papers now. Um and so, we just have everything just like in a book. It's like, oh yeah, here's every single insurance slip ever forever.
Well, I told you the reason why I stopped you. Can I have it?
On the app, see, that's crazy. That's
Thank you.
crazy. I couldn't. I just love a good paper. I love a good paper. Just like sink, sink, sink.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was that?
You have my insurance.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now. Is everything okay?
Yes, you know that. You have my card. You have my insurance.
Well, why are you? I'm not.
Why is she freaking out already? They're blocking out the information. I didn't have it. I've done that on the app. I didn't. She's crying. She's crying. But she's not actually crying. She's cycling through emotions because she's very drunk. And if this is correct, wine drunk, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I can't drink wine. I'm like legally not allowed to drink wine because I get sad. I get sad on wine. I hate wine. I don't like the taste. I've only drank it a little bit, but she's drunk. So she's cycling through emotions at a very, very fast speed. So she's going to cycle between, I'm so confused. Oh, I can't believe you're doing this to me. I can't believe you're doing this. I'm fine. I'm fine. She's going to be cycling. I'm prepared.
I'm just looking at your insurance. Why are you yelling at me?
You are a police officer pulling me over to look into my face.
Why? Stop. I'm just looking at your wine is crying juice. Wine is crying juice. Wine is crying juice. Parks and Rec. I love Parks and Rec. Wine is crying juice. And he is really concerned as to why she's yelling at him. Let's just go back just 10 seconds.
My card. You have
But why are you? I'm just looking at your insurance. Why are you yelling at me?
Because you are a police officer pulling me over to look into my face and tell me you're not like trying to get in my face. Like, you have my stuff. Thank you.
Police identify the suspect as 46-year-old Becky Miranda, a
Oh,
second grade teacher who
Becky, no, not Becky Miranda. Gonna get read her Miranda rights. That sucks. She's 46. You know better. You know better. You've been known better for a long ass time. You're too old for this. Oh, she even has the growly voice of Drankin. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. She is going to be Becky with the good hair. Oof. Becky, who had the good hair, probably in her 30s, and she started drinking wine. So here's the thing. She is going to play I am white. I am a teacher. Do we think, let's take a poll. Do we think we're going to hear a racial? Are we going to hear a racial? Are we going to hear not a Rachel, a racial? Are we going to hear a racial? Is she going to come in contact with a potentially officer of color? And are we going to hear a racial? Yes, a Rachel. Becky Miranda. Damn. You got fucked up, Becky.
who may have miscalculated how many drinks she could have before driving. Moments later, another officer arrives when we get a better look at the suspect.
I'm not going to do this on this road.
Okay, so
This is
you will submit to
inappropriate.
standardized to some testing if we move to the next road.
Absolutely.
Okay,
I'm not doing this on this road. This
I'll
is
work with you, Becky.
inappropriate.
Listen, I'll work with you, but we can't let you drive your car to that road then. Or would you prefer we could do this at the station? That way no one sees
No,
it.
seriously. Please. This is inappropriate. You shouldn't have put me over. I was driving this speed limit.
Okay, Becky,
Like, this is inappropriate.
Okay, it is so rare to see a woman cop with bad hair, right? Like it is so why are these women cops? Like these female law enforcement officials out here with like extensions and fresh blowouts and like just like no roots in sight. No roots in sight. I mean, like they got thick. How brush the hair? Like how these? I don't know. I don't know. It is very rare to see a female law enforcement official with bad hair. With bad hair. I mean, the hair is crazy. Did you see? She's got this woman has hair. She's got like a probably butt length hair tied up and it looks shiny as shit. Shiny as shit.
I don't know how many times
Incredible.
have
I love
repeated
it.
myself.
I think it's
You
so
weren't
great.
pulled over for speeding, you were pulled over for a lane violation, where you went over the double solid yellow lines, okay? Almost going into oncoming traffic. That's why this officer pulled you over.
Becky, can you do me a favor and step out so we can do this out here?
No,
So we have the lane blocked off.
The sooner we get
I'm
this
not
done,
on this road.
It's on the side of the road, not to get hit. Is there a reason why you don't want to do it here?
Yes, it's embarrassing. I'm a teacher.
There it is. There it is. Not because she's scared of getting hit by a car or scared her car is going to get hit by a car or, worried about anyone getting injured or something like that in this location. She is scared that someone's going to drive by and recognize her and say, "Oh my god, that's my kid's teacher doing a balance test in the middle of the freeway." Embarrassing. Embarrassing. All right. She's embarrassed. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Yeah. It definitely is embarrassing because you made a childish decision as a 46-year-old grown-ass woman. For sure embarrassing. For sure. That's on you
No
though.
one's- no one's gonna see you.
no one's watching.
Am I going into your car?
No, you're gonna step out
No,
here.
my car is going to block the view of you even
I'm
doing.
not. Tell me what you want me to do.
Well, I would like for you to step out the car. We're going to be behind your car. I have my car blocking our view. No one can see. No one's going to be able to see.
Girl, Ronnie, hi. Hello. It's so good to see you. I love body cam ever since last stream I recommended has been full of it and I can't stop watching. I cannot stop watching these body cams and I'll start like random ones and I have to be like, "Oh my god, save to later. Save for later, save for later." So I've just stockpiling all of these body cams to watch because it's so interesting to watch people. Like I love people watching. This is so interesting because every like body cam moment, like if it's like a murder, house of horrors, a DUI, a shoplifting, you have like an idea of how it's going to go, but there's always something shocking. Like there's always like an M. Night Shyamalan twist to it. Like it's never exactly how you think it's gonna go. And there's always a moment where you're like, what? No way. Yeah, and it makes me feel better about myself because I don't have one of these. Um, Gosh, yeah, it is embarrassing. So this woman, welcome, meet Becky. Becky Miranda. She is a second, not the twist. She is a second grade teacher, and she has been pulled over, and we have already seen her be mad. We're 4 minutes and 44 seconds in. We have seen her be mad, frustrated, crying, friendly, and yell at a police officer. And now she has just admitted that she is embarrassed. She doesn't want to do this here. But guess what, bitch? You're 46 years old.
And I want to check your eyes and just put you through 2 other fields after that.
I can't do this. I'm a teacher in the community. Can you put me someplace else?
Becky.
I can't do this.
Okay, would you like to come to the station then?
No, I'm not going to the station.
All right, so this is your only option is to do this here. So please step out of the car so you can do this.
Honestly,
Becky eventually
We're
agrees
so
to take
real
some
for
field
that.
sobriety
So real.
tests. Let's see how that goes.
All right, I'll have you step. Where are you going? I'll have you step right here. Step right here. Facing me.
I'm a teacher in the
I understand that.
You can't
But listen,
do this to me.
I see you have glossy eyes.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Becky. Listen, the sooner we put you through these fields,
Can you stand
the
right here
sooner we can
and
move
face me?
forward, okay?
You can just face me. Look, it's way.
she's pissed. She's so mad. She's so mad. She's so mad. Like she's so mad. She's so mad. I can't even. And she's okay. She probably had a really great night. What time is it? 17:33. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's 5:30. January 28th. Okay, 5:30 makes sense for how dark it is. It's 5:30. She probably had January 28th, 2024. Jan 28th, 2024. Sunday. Oh, where are they? Iowa? Idaho? I don't remember. She probably had a really great day. She's been drinking all day. Illinois. I'm an idiot. It's literally right there. She's been drinking all day. She probably went to church in the morning, started with her first glass of wine there, and then continued, maybe went and had lunch with the girls, saw hang out Sunday football, right? She's on her way probably to the next location to finish up the night before she has to go back to school tomorrow and teach her second graders. Vicky's like, Illinois, you idiot. It's literally right there. Yeah, she's probably had a really great day. So she's mad that her good day has been ruined and that she is now she's probably gonna lose her job. She's got a DUI. How can you have a DUI and teach second grade? It just doesn't, it's not it's not it. It's not the vibe, it's not pleasing to the parents to know that their teacher of their child or children is dumb enough to drink at least 3 glasses of wine, get behind the wheel of a car and risk everyone's lives. Because one, how do you explain to your second grader that, oh, you're going to have a new teacher because your other teacher died in a car crash because she was drunk? Or two, oh, how do you explain to your kid that one of their friends or family members or their parents are no longer going to be around because your teacher decided to have throw back a bottle of wine and get into a minivan. And also, is this a parent? Is this a parent? Does she have kids? It's a big car if you don't have kids.
It's away from the traffic, okay? No one can see you, okay? All right, so be honest with you, how many drinks do you have tonight?
No, like one.
One? What is it, like martini? Is it a beer?
One wine.
Glass of wine? Okay. Well, thanks for being honest with me, okay?
Becky admits to having, quote, one wine, but for her students' sake,
I was just going to say one whole bottle of wine. One wine. I had one wine. Hi, can I get you something to drink? Yes, I will have one white wine, please. Would you like a glass of wine? I want one wine. I'll just bring the bottle. Just bring the bottle, because what the fuck?
sake, let's hope she's not a math teacher.
Yeah, we'll do a step on this line here. You step here, right?
This is embarrassing.
No one's going to see you.
For you, it is.
Can you
For
please step
sure.
on that line, please?
For these
Thank
cops,
you.
it's annoying.
Okay. Now I'm going to
Mine
demonstrate.
sucks.
I'm going to demonstrate for you.
Okay,
Okay.
then I'm gonna
You can
relax.
stay in the position. Stay in the position until I tell you to
Stay
begin.
in the position.
Please.
Okay.
Yes. So you're gonna put your right foot in front of your left foot. You can put your right foot. You can put your
Are
right
we
foot.
going?
No, you can put your right foot in front of your left foot. All right, you can stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Okay. All right. So when I tell you to begin.
Oh, let me move
It's gonna
myself.
look
Oh my
like
god, I'm
this.
so sorry.
All right.
Got it.
1, 2, 3. You can turn around. You do small series of steps. You can count 9 heel toe steps back. 1, 2, 3.
Would YouTube nuke me? Why?
It says stream suspended for violation.
Or 9.
I'm counting to 3. You're gonna count to 9.
Okay,
I don't
1.
know.
Hold on. All right. As you're walking, keep your. You can get back in the position, please.
I guess so.
As you're walking, keep your arms down at your sides at all times. Watch your feet.
That sucks. All right, hold on.